What if you could get exactly what you wanted, not by working harder, but by learning how to live as if it were already true? This might sound impossible, even strange, but it's one of the most powerful truths you can ever realize. The key lies in understanding that your imagination is not just a place for dreams, it's the creative power behind your reality. To unlock it, you need to stop waiting for your outer world to change. Instead, begin acting, feeling, and thinking from the state of already having what you desire. Let me explain. A long time ago, there was a man who deeply wanted to visit home. He hadn't been there in years. He had no money, no clear plan, and it didn't seem possible. But someone wise told him something unusual. You are already there. At first, it made no sense. How could he be somewhere he wasn't? But then it clicked. He began imagining himself in his mother's home, hearing the familiar sounds, smelling the air, seeing the tropical light. Each night he would lie in bed in New York, but fall asleep imagining he was in Barbados. Weeks passed. Nothing happened until it did. Out of the blue, a letter arrived. A family member sent money, arranged the travel, and suddenly what had only been imagined became real. He went to Barbados, not because of effort or begging or figuring it all out, but because he imagined it clearly and consistently. What changed? His inner state. This is the power you have too. You don't need to beg, chase, or struggle. You only need to feel it as already done. Sleep in that state. Think from the place of the wish fulfilled, not of it. There's a world of difference between thinking of something you want and thinking from it, as if it's already yours. When you dare to feel the reality of your desire before it appears, you shift everything. That shift sets into motion events you couldn't plan. People reach out, situations change, opportunities unfold. You don't need to know the how. That part isn't up to you. You only need to know the what and dwell in the feeling of already having it. This isn't just about travel or money, it applies to everything. Want love? Don't just wish for it. Imagine someone holding you, texting you, laughing with you. Fall asleep in that feeling. Want a better job? Imagine how it feels to wake up and be excited for the day. Hear your boss compliment you. Feel the paycheck hit your account. Want healing? Imagine running, dancing, laughing, fully well. Feel the freedom in your body even if right now it feels the opposite. The secret is feeling and faith. Faith means loyalty to the unseen reality, to the world you've built inside. Most people live by what their five senses tell them, but senses only show what's already happened. They're a delayed mirror of past thoughts. To truly create, you have to live beyond the evidence of the senses. You have to see the invisible before it becomes visible. And when doubt comes in, and it will, you remind yourself, what I feel inside is more powerful than what I see outside. Think of your desires like hunger. You satisfy hunger by eating, and you satisfy the hunger for a new life by stepping into that life, internally, before it exists outside. You don't need permission. You don't need qualifications. You only need to believe that what you imagine is real. Everything begins in imagination. Everything. A job offer? First imagined. A relationship? First imagined. A home, a healing, a breakthrough? All begin within. When you feel the reality of your desire, you open the door to it. When you act as if it's already done, you prepare the way for it to show up. And it will. The process is simple. Get clear on what you want. Create a vivid scene in your mind that would happen after your desire is fulfilled. Enter that scene in your imagination and experience it with your senses. Feel the emotion of it being real. Fall asleep in that feeling and return to it throughout your day. Don't struggle. Don't overthink. Just feel it as real and let life respond. You're not waiting for the outer world to give you the green light. You create the green light inside, and the outer world follows. This is how the universe works, not from outside in, but from inside out. And remember, you don't have to be perfect to do this. You don't have to have it all figured out. You only need the willingness to try, to believe, to feel. Test it for yourself. Pick something, imagine it, live from it, and then watch how the pieces move, seemingly on their own. You'll start to realize that you are more powerful than you were ever taught. Not because of ego, but because within you is the same creative force that made everything. Imagination is not just a fun escape, it's how you shape your reality. So right now, tonight, ask yourself, what do I want? And then dare to believe it's already mine. Because once you do, the world must catch up. It's the law. If this message helped open your eyes or gave you even one spark of hope or clarity, please do one thing. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell so you never miss a moment of this truth again. Because your best life isn't just possible, it's already waiting. All you have to do is live from it.